Hey friends, welcome to A Little of It All. My name is Taylor. Thanks so much for hanging out today. I am so glad that you're here. If this is your first time stopping by, I would love it if you stayed a while. Be sure to subscribe and check out that description box. It's just going to tell you a little bit more about what we have going on over here. We're all about zero-based budgeting and cash stuffing, but I do love a little of it all. Happy Monday, my friends. How is everybody doing? Did everyone have a great weekend? Let me know. I hope you are getting ready for a fabulous week ahead. I hope you had a wonderful, restful weekend. Let me know what you guys have been up to. We over here have just been trying to stay cool, decorating the house, redecorating the house, rearranging things. You know how it is when you move. But right here, we have June's third and final paycheck. This is going to be my husband's second paycheck. This is $1,474. Let's go ahead and get started cash stuff in this. We are starting with my wallet today. How have you guys been doing like summertime with your budget? We have honestly been struggling a little bit. For my wallet, my grocery gets $20. It does not look like I have any rollover. And grocery is, I think, what is killing us. I'm wondering if it's possible if I need to start budgeting like a little bit of grocery money out of my side hustle paycheck just to help cushion it a little bit. We budget $600 a month for grocery, and it's just the two of us, so that should work. Gas gets a 50. But with, Scott doing keto, me trying to be a little bit more healthy. I'm not doing keto. I'm just trying to choose healthier options and, portion control and all that jazz. It's just like, it's just so much. And I know this is like what everyone is saying everywhere. Household gets a 10, so I'm just going to leave that 10 in here and pull it to put in our sinking funds binder. But I just wanted to check in and see how you guys are doing. We're also spending a little bit more on like small house projects. Spending gets a 20, so in my spending I now have 20, 40, 45, and 50. And so what I'm doing is I'm just budgeting that out of our like money to leave in the account and then put that on their credit card. But it's just, it's just adding up. We've got to get better at funding household more for those small house projects. But anyway, let me know how it's going y'all's way. Eating out is getting a 5 for me, and in eating out I have 5, 10, and 15. Haven't really been doing a whole bunch, like summer activity wise. Of course, I've been working in the house once I got home and got unpacked, and working on Etsy orders, working on the July launch, which it's going to be massive. It's going to be a lot, and I'm really excited about it, but it is a lot of stuff I had to order. Going out with friends is getting a 5. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25. It's going to be awesome, and I'm really nervous and excited and to show you what we have coming in July. I try to stick to like a monthly theme, like summertime and, like Valentine's Day and spring and all that kind of stuff. But the July launch is just going to be a hodgepodge of everything. Drinks gets a 5, and I will have 15 in drinks now. If you follow me on Instagram, you have seen that I've posted some little teasers and things of stuff that's coming, and I'm just really excited and really nervous about it. I hope you guys like everything. Toiletries is going to be getting a 20, and in toiletries we're going to have $60 now, 20, 40, and 60. I had to get some shampoo and all that kind of stuff, so that 50 is no longer with us. And then my miscellaneous is getting a 5, and this is looking fantastic. We are moving on to my husband's binder now. We don't really have anything big on the horizon for us. His grocery gets a 20 as well. We are, of course, you guys saw me make the Dollar Tree gift basket. We're going to his parents for the 4th, but we're not staying anywhere or going anything like that. Gas is getting a 50, but that is like our next big thing that we have coming up. And then after that, I think it's just our anniversary, which we are still slowly but steadily saving for. Okay, perfect. His household has a 10, so I'll just pull this 10 and put it here. His spending gets a 20. His eating out gets a 10. We made a little bet the other day. We do like little bets all the time. His drinks gets a 5. Are we the only ones that do that? Just like, because we're not know-it-alls, but we both think that we're right about a lot of things. And so when one of us is doubling down, no, that is absolutely this is the answer, this is correct, we'll be like, okay, we're going to look it up, or we're going to make a small bet. And so we made a small little $10 bet. It was about the name of an actress in another TV show, and I lost. It's the first time that I've ever lost. And so he got to order something from his Amazon wish list, and I'll pop a picture of it in here now if it's come yet. It's like a little gnome incense smoker. It is the ugliest thing ever in the world, but it's so ugly it's cute. It's one of those things. So that will be in our living room sometime soon when I do my next house tour and walk through. So make sure you are on the lookout for that whenever I get that video filmed and see if you can spot it. We're putting a little bit of change in our change bucket. Guys, as always, in my description box, I've got all the things there that you could possibly need. Links to all of my cash stuffing supplies, whether they came from Amazon or an Etsy shop. I've got my Amazon storefront listed there, where if all of my like crafting and recording and all of the household things that I love, it's all listed there, as well as all my favorite rewards apps that give me points for scanning receipts or like linking my health app to the app. I don't know, it all works out, but I get points from that. But all of that is listed down there below with all that information if you want to check anything out and see how I get points for Amazon gift cards for the end of the year for Christmas time. Okay, it is time for sinking funds. Speaking of Christmas, we are halfway to Christmas. We are now, I saw a post, now closer to this Christmas than last Christmas. I'm level 10 excited about it. How is Christmas saving going for you guys? So my groceries, the sinking fund gets 160, so 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, and 60. We did not have any grocery rollover, so that is all that we will have in groceries going in. I don't think I'm going to be doing any grocery shopping. I'm going to try to be a pantry panda next week and just work with what we have in the house. Household gets 30, and we're also adding in the 2 tens from rollover. So let's see what we've got in household now. So household has 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, $75 in household. So yes, let me know how we're doing on saving for Christmas. I don't think that I started saving. I'll have to go back and see if I can tell in my videos. But I don't think I started saving for Christmas last year until like halfway through the year. So I'm definitely better than I was last year. So I'm very thankful for that. But I still don't think that I'm where I would like to be. But still, any savings is better than no savings. So our pups, they got a 200 in high yield. And then 20, 40, 60, 83. And then 320, 340, 350, 355. Okay, perfect. I don't think I'm going to put that cash in our high yield savings account because both Dorothy and Samson need their rabies shots this month, so I'm just gonna keep it tight where it is. Their puppy food gets $30, and it looks like we have a little bit of rollover. We have 35 in puppy food now. For Christmas, we are doing our Christmas savings challenge, of course. In our important dates box, we have a Christmas section. Prescriptions gets a 10, and then also our change that we collect, and also our dollar bills that we are collecting all year. All of that goes to Christmas, so I think we're gonna be okay. So in prescriptions, we have $20 now. Definitely have to be focused and get this beefed back up. Over the counter meds is getting a 5. So I don't think I'm doing as bad as I think I am. Not that I'm doing bad by any stretch of the imagination. I just think I'm probably closer to my goal than I think I am because those dollars and that change, we don't count until November. So over the counter meds has 20, 25, and $30. Perfect. All right, we are skipping chiropractor. We will probably be skipping chiropractor for a little bit. Just have some other savings goals, and there is a nice chunk, I think at least 150 in there. Let's give it a count. So we have 120, 30, 40, and 50. Yes, exactly 150. So I'm just going to leave this where it is. So I'll have it. That would cover at least 3 chiropractic visits for me. And then I'll, use it if I need it, and we can start stuffing it again if we need to. Okay, so Us is getting an odd amount. Us is getting $9 today. I just had some money. I think I had like $4 left in the budget. And I was like, where can I put it? Let me go ahead and put it in Us because we have been definitely like loving movies this summer. It's been a long time since we've been going to the movies like we did pre-COVID. But there have been a lot out lately that we've been wanting to see, so I'm definitely trying to stack this back up a little bit. So in Us, we have 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Perfect. That would not cover a movie date, but it's good to have it in there in case we need to pull it. Eating out is getting a 5. In eating out, we have, see, this is what happens. I will pop in dollars that are like left over in the budget, but I don't know if these need to be pulled. I'm going to go ahead and pull them and put them in Christmas. So $20 is in eating out. Maybe they should be left in there, but that's okay. It's $2 that will be more towards Christmas. Going out with friends is also getting a 5. So in going out, we have 10, 20, 25, and 30. Perfect. Sam's is 5. I think a lot of the rest of these are just getting 5s, which is good. They are going to stack up. So in Sam's, we have 120, 40, 60, 80, 100. So 200 and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So 225 in Sam's for our next Sam's trip. Hunting Scott has not really mentioned hunting at all this year. So I don't know if that's on the horizon for him. I'm just still saving just in case if he doesn't want to use this money for hunting. It's his money. He can use it for whatever he wants. So hunting has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. That is awesome. So he has got 100 back in the hunting envelope if he wants to use it for that. Birthday's got a 5, 10, 15, and 20 in birthdays. I don't think we have any birthdays coming up that I can remember. So hopefully we'll have a little bit of time to save for that. Car maintenance is getting a 10. And for car maintenance now we have 210, 20, 30, 40, 45. So 245 for, I think I need 650 for my tires. Medical is also getting a 10. So in medical now we have 320, 30, 35, and 40. So 340 in medical. That is perfect. We need around 900 for Scott's next round of shots in August. Gas has some rollover. I am loving this gas rollover. So in gas rollover, we now have 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, and $95. Perfect. We use gas rollover if we're going out of town and need to pull it to have extra gas money, and also for like lawnmower, weed eater, all that kind of stuff. Okay, perfect. Let's pop these dollars in our dollar bag. It is getting pretty full. Let me see if I can kind of smush it down. So this is how much we have in the dollar bag this year. I wanted a bigger one from last year so I could just like stuff it full and see how much we could get. For annuals, we are going to be stuffing body. I really want to add in, of course I need to add in card tags, but I also want to add in a Canva envelope. I want to do the yearly subscription to Canva. However, I want to like budget out the money from the check, and then whenever I have enough money budgeted out, I can then buy the yearly subscription. So I'm not going to do that just yet, but I'm going to like prep so I can start doing that instead of paying the monthly fee. So body has 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 105, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. So 132 in body out of 200. And this is coming up in November. It is time for savings challenges. Love this time. It's my favorite. I think we all love savings challenges the most. Let me see if I can prop this up right here. This might be a little bit easier. Scoot this down, this here. Okay, let's see how we like this. All right, Taylor. Taylor is getting a 5. A lot of the savings challenges today are just getting 5s. It was so funny how that worked out last time. So for Taylor, we have a total of 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33. $33 in Taylor. I've been putting just a 20 in Christmas. Don't know if I'm going to be able to make that work. Next time, it's going to be a little bit of a tight budget at the beginning of July. Just like I said, paying some of that stuff off on the credit card. So Christmas has, though, 100, 200, 300 in the high yield, and then 30. So 330 saved up for Christmas. We're halfway through the year, so presumably we'll have close to, what, 700, 750 if we keep on track like we are. We'll have to see, though. Extra payment is getting a 5. And extra payment has 120, 40, 60, 65, 70, 71, 2, and 3. So 173 for an extra payment on student loans, house, whatever it might be. Refinance is getting a 5 as well. So we have 120, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97. So 197 in refinance. So close to $200. So close. Month ahead, got a 5 as well. So in month ahead, we have 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61. So we have 61 saved back up in our month ahead envelope, plus what we already have in our month ahead binder. I think it's over 100. I think it's like 117. So vacation, you guessed it, it gets a 5. And in vacation, we have 100 in high yield, and then 5, 6, 7, 8. So $108. Awesome, awesome, awesome. House projects, it got a 5. Okay, so house projects has, oh my goodness, here we go. 1, 2, 300 in high yield, 10, 15, 16. So 316 in house projects. Sometimes when the denominations are a different texture from each other, it sticks together and like my hands get confused and it's hard for me. It's hard for me to count it. Anyway, there's another weird fun fact about me. All right, so ink. Computer ink. I just had to order this, so I will be pulling this soon. Has 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 91, 2, and 3. So $93 in computer ink. Did it cover all of my computer ink? It absolutely did not, but that's okay. I'm glad that I did have what I have saved up. Okay, emergency is getting a 5. And in emergency now we have 1,000 in high yield, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 61, 2, 3, and 4. So $1,064 in emergency. And let's see what we are looking like for our next cash stuffing. Okay, sweet friends, so this is what we got for next time. Taylor is getting another 5. Christmas is probably only going to be getting a 10. We'll finish out this top row right here. And then we have extra payment is going to be getting 3. Refinance is still getting a 5. Month ahead is going to be getting a 5. And then vacation, I need to cut this challenge down. I thought I had some scissors back here, but I don't. So I will be cutting this challenge down, and then vacation is going to be getting, I'll probably do this whole top row right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll be able to cross off all of those stars. If we can make it work in the budget, I'll have to see what my numbers are looking like. And then for house projects, it's getting 7. For ink, 5. And then for emergency, it is a 5. Lots of 5s. I'll have to look up what 5 means. I've had a lot of 5s in all of my videos lately, and it's been super duper interesting. So that is our next round for next cash stuffing. Next up, we have to finish up our envelope for our anniversary. Now this is 15. I am putting 1, 2, and $13 in here, and I should already have 2, so this envelope should be complete. Let's just double check it. So we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Perfect. Okie doke. And we'll pull an envelope for next time. The smallest one I have is a 20. Are we going to be able to make a 20 work next budget? I don't think so. However, we'll stuff like 5 or 10 and until we can stuff up that whole envelope. So that's what we've got for our next cash stuffing. Now it's time for our bills. We use prop money for our bills because we are not 1 month ahead yet. We're working on it, as you can see from our savings challenges. But until then, I still like to be open and honest with you guys about our bills, what we're paying, what they look like. So tithe, we're finishing up tithe. It's getting $270. So 1, 2, 50, and 70. So that is the rest of our tithe for the month of June. Then our mortgage is getting $496. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 50, 70, 90, 5, and 6. Okie doke, and let me get this arranged. So we need in our account for our July mortgage that we budgeted out of our June checks, $1,918. Let's see if we did it right. 1,001, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1,800, and then 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,900, and 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. So yes, $1,918 that will come out on the 1st for our mortgage. And then we are flipping over to the back and we are finishing up. It should be my cell phone bill, I believe. Yes, correct. So we are putting $46 into my cell phone, and that should be a total of 91. So let's see, we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, and 91. Perfect. And you guys, we did it. We wrapped up June. We will have our video out soon of how much we saved in the month of June. So make sure you subscribe to check that out. I'm always surprised by the amounts, and I'm so thankful by what I'm able to see kind of laid out before me. This cash stuffing is over. Thank you guys so much for spending this time with me. I'm just obsessed with y'all, and I'm so thankful for your time that you spend here with me. Don't give up doing great things, my friends. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.